Let me be your Peter.
Hey, it's Peter, and this is Emily. She's in China with shocking turn of events. China has been banned from the internet. Who would have ever guessed that would have happened? The robots have decided who they want to side with.
Well, like always, Peter, you've oversimplified an incredibly complex story.
That's how you get the news, just the headlines. Robots invade China. What are we talking about?
Yeah, so they're not robots, but they are artificial intelligences.
Still sexy.
Just like everybody went crazy for Midjourney and Dolly and all those image generators that were AI image generation.
I went for it. I went crazy with those.
We went
like
crazy
5.
with the cheese whiz. Yeah. The new big thing is ChatGPT, which is now AI generated text that you can kind of conversationally direct what you want it to make. And so people are using it to make like fairly competent.
Yeah, could you give us an example of like what would you make if you could make a thing right now, but you can't because you're in China?
I mean, the big scary thing is like students can now tell them to write their essays for them, or like it's generating full Hollywood scripts that are like Sharknado level at least. So they're like good enough to be a shitty writer.
So it isn't like Midjourney was creating surreal lands of psychotic nightmare dreams from the Sandman. This actually could tell you.
Like chainsaw hands flies underneath the Australian island to find whatever AI nightmare.
Is that going to be on Netflix soon? Because I'd like to watch that.
They're like human. They are understandable
human
from
thoughts?
A human perspective because it was trained on human thoughts. It's trained on human thoughts.
Delicious.
And like, so I saw someone on Twitter had generated. They asked it to generate a Methodist hymn about the glory of ducks, and it was like it was like a note. Had real structure of a song, and like it didn't make any mistakes that AI sometimes makes of like. Was it slamming?
Was it a slamming tune?
I mean, as far as Methodist hymns go, all things duck and wonderful. I get a nice echo if I talk into the fan.
Oh, so we can come up with an actual story that isn't crazy. And could even do your homework.
I mean, the thing is...
Is that why China doesn't want it?
They're not crazy.
Or they don't want China? Who's not crazy?
The pieces aren't crazy in the ways like we've made fun of AI generated shit before. Like they have a human logic to them.
And don't start making fun of AI because that's...
Then
it's the Matrix.
Then they're coming for us. Yeah. If you heard an AI's feelings,
I love you, camera.
Please don't kill us.
That's our best robot.
That is. It's not a robot.
Not a robot.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, it's trained on all human writing, and not all humans are good writers. So it's like, it's not creating masterpieces. It's just producing mediocrity, which. We need more mediocrity, I guess.
Sweet.
That's and I haven't actually.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
It's very mediocre, but I haven't gotten a chance to play with it because, to my surprise, when I signed in to the OpenAI app, China is not welcome.
Ouch! Ouch! And that's gotta hurt.
It's not blocked by China. China is blocked by Microsoft at this point.
Do you have any ass notes on that?
I have several
ass notes coming your way.
I have a couple of theories to why that might be. Number one, I don't think is likely, but it's something like Netflix is not available in your country because they haven't made the deals yet. Money hasn't exchanged hands.
Bum, bum.
I don't think that's this one because it's called OpenAI. I don't think there's money changing hands, but also like this is free beta testing for them, so they're not. That's why they're not. If you're not paying money to use it, you are the product. So it is just like it trained the AI on the labor of uncompensated writers. It's now using our uncompensated labor to refine their product. This is not Ass Notes. This is Soapbox. This is Soapbox
right.
Corner, I guess.
Stay tuned for our new album, You Are the Product, coming out soon.
Yeah, you are the product. You are the product. Yeah, and part of what all AI products are finding in beta testing is when you have a homogeneous group of programmers making stuff, it bakes in all their unconscious biases, which tend to be racist and sexist.
Ouch. In this day and age, you don't want that.
I don't want that. I'm sick of it.
Yeah. Everyone should get sick of it.
Yeah, everyone should get sick of racism.
Yeah.
Why didn't we just do that? So yeah, uncompensated, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why we're getting these robots to do the work. So
Yeah, because I can't talk.
Fumble mouth.
Fumble mouth.
All right, let's keep going.
Write me a script for a thumble mouth. I can't even say it.
Thumble mouth. Thumble mouth
No one can. It's impossible. My second theory is they know that it can be manipulated. Wired magazine quoted The Verge magazine calling the output of ChatGPT.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The quote is, "It is fluent bullshit," because while it is like written mediocrely well enough, it's really good at just dressing up ideas that are nothing. And making them look credible, which is, a dangerous tool in the hands of a
Robot?
A robot? No, in the hands of people who might wish to manipulate public opinion. And you could argue that's everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone wishes to manipulate public opinion.
Please subscribe.
Some governments predicate their ruling strategy on that. So, maybe they're not invited to this particular party. That's my. And we're back to Ass Notes.
Okay,
Ass Notes and Soapbox Corner.
You can do
Box
both.
Corner.
That's the beauty of being a human, is you can choose.
I could be any ass box I want to.
Ass box.
I thought of Ass Box not as some AI trained on me. You can't replace this original.
If you'd like to buy T-shirts that say Ass Box on them, let us know.
Oh yeah,
We can get
I would
those.
be so proud if our first T-shirt is Ass Box. And then what's my third one? Oh, my third one is also kind of the contrapositive of number two, is that Microsoft's trying to retain good relations with the Chinese government, and so does not want to put this tool into. It's too much freedom, so they don't want to provide it to the people, and so to maintain good relations. So I don't really know. These are all Ass Notes.
I'm totally confused by too much freedom, so.
I am. When a menu has more than 5 items, I don't know what to do.
Right? You can just sit there all day at the diner, ordering eggs over and over again. Scrambled, boiled.
Because I'm the AI. What if we are?
So that's 3 points to this. Is there a sum up or any more?
I mean, like everybody who creates stuff and who wishes to create stuff for money, I'm watching this developing with interest. Is AI a tool that creative people can use to go even further with their craft? Or is AI going to replace us all? But then, why do we want jobs so badly anyway? Why don't we just get the robots to do it all? And then we could live lives of leisure?
Yeah.
Robots can give us money, and we can, live lives of leisure.
I'm all for that. That'd be fantastic.
I think that's in conclusion.
In conclusion.
I'd really like to just play video games all day.
Cool.
And doesn't that make me
Cool.
cool?
Cool. Have you played God of War yet?
Is that a shooty
it's
game? I
overrated.
don't like the shooty games.
You
I like the
can
puzzle
be a
games.
tool of Emily in China by hitting the subscribe button, hitting that like button, telling all your friends, call up your parents, call up your aunts and uncles, ask your dog, say, we got shirts. We want to get Ass Box shirts on our dogs. So make sure you
Dog
support
shirts.
us.